Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name is SirEpicorn. If you didn't know who I am, I'm from Ireland. I'm 14 years old. And believe it or not, I am actually a guy. You know, I get a lot of questions. Well, I don't really, but like anytime I'm online anywhere, like talking to people, they always just assume I'm a girl. So I'm just going to say it right now. I'm a guy. I'm probably going to say it in every video just to make it clear because I'm very insecure about my voice, to be honest. So if you don't know who I am, I follow by the name Tic Tac on Twitter. Probably going to change that by the time this video is uploaded, correct that. So basically, if you want to know things about me, I like writing, so like creative writing in general, really. I like writing short stories, I like writing poetry, that's about it. I like doing art stuff, so like I do graphic design, I do art in general, like the subject, and believe it or not, I actually go to an all-boys school. Like, when I say that, many people think I'm like, I don't know, I go to a private school or something, because like it wouldn't be often that you see like a public boys school. But how my town works is that there's a public boys school, a public girls school, like all girls, all boys, two separate ones, and then there's a mixed one. But the mixed one's kind of dodgy, like it's full of drug dealers, you know, those kind of sketchy things. Like, I'm pretty sure someone got stabbed there, so like I'm not going there. If you're wondering, it did just cut ahead because I did just I was taking loads of breaks while recording this. Like, I went toilet, I had dinner, I like walked my dogs and stuff. So like I had to pause it a lot. And I paused a clip and then I started a new clip. But the clip I started again, it was like corrupted. So it didn't so it wouldn't like work when I was like trying to edit it. So basically I had to get rid of it. So that's why I basically just started with the shape and now it's here with the landscaping. My friend just this is kind of weird. I'm talking to my friend Hannah. Well, I'm not talking to her, but like she's on Skype or in a call and she's listening to me, so it's kind of like pressure. She just told me that my voice cracks, so you know. Basically, so she kind of just sidetracked me, to be honest. So yeah, the file's corrupted, so that's why half of it is like, it just is like already built, the majority of it, and like the rooms have been planned and stuff. But so that's why that happened. There's a pause here because like I'm pretty sure I took a break there. Don't question it, you know. I took a break, but that time I didn't pause it, so I'm kind of glad I didn't, because then the clip probably would have corrupted, because like it was like every second clip corrupted. So you'll see further on that you don't actually see me make the sitting room because that file corrupted as well, so it's, you know, it's great. So more about my family. I'm the youngest, yeah. Believe it or not, I'm the youngest. I have actually said believe it or not like 10 times already, and I've already started the video like 3 minutes ago. So like that just goes to show how awkward I am. I'm an awkward, sad, small bean. All my friends call me small compared to them, even though like I'm taller than like both my parents. So like I'll never really reach any my friend just said take a shot every time I say believe it or not. Like, yeah, I dare you guys, if you're above 21 in America or above 18 in Europe, take a shot every time, you know, take a shot every time I say believe it or not. And you know, I'm gonna purposely sneak in believe it or not now just so you have to get drunk. Like, I just want you to get drunk. That sounds really bad, to be honest. I want the viewers to get drunk, if there are any viewers. I hope I get viewers. Like, my dream is to be like little Susie. that's my dream. Like, I want to be like her, so I like have the same amount of subscribers, so she'll notice me, and then we become like best friends, and then I'll move to America, and then we'll be besties. I'll probably crash in her place, you know, it'd be fun. I don't think she'd let me. I'm 14, she's 17. She's nearly 18, isn't she? So, but I would love to go to America because M&Ms, you know, they have such a wide a variety of M&Ms there compared to mine. Like, we literally just have peanut shells and then hard or something like that. It's like, there you go. But like in America, it's like, ooh, birthday cake and like, I don't know, peanut butter and Oreo or something. But my favorite M&Ms are probably mint ones. So my sister's boyfriend, he went to San Fran recently. I don't know why I said that, to be honest. He went to San Fran, Cisco. He went there because he was going to this Google conference thing because like he's like programmer coder thing, but that's not the point. He came back with 3 huge bags of M&Ms, mint M&Ms and peanut butter M&Ms. Like, I was loving life. I still am. I have like a whole bowl full like right beside me. So, you know, sorry, just taking a drink break, you know, casual. So basically, I've recorded this at least 3 or 4 times now. It's not going good. The last recording I did, my friend told me to stop halfway because there was like this problem with the thing and it kept repeating the same room like 5 times over. It kept doing the toddler room, and the guest bedroom that you just saw, the beach one, or was it the beach one? It was like a white bed, like the city living bed. I used all the packs in this actually, the ones I have. I don't have backyard stuff, or bowling stuff, but probably gonna be getting Parenthood when it comes out on Tuesday, because you know it looks pretty good actually. So if there are any viewers, let me know in the comments if you're looking forward to Parenthood. Like, I'm basically first video and I'm already turning into one of those YouTubers. Like, let me know in the comments, smash that like button, like wake me up inside. I don't belong here, to be honest. Like, I'm just such a wannabe at everything. Like, literally, look at my channel banner. It's basically Lil Simsy. The only difference is I couldn't get the stars that she used, so because she probably drew them herself and I can't be bothered to do that. So I just put sparkles in instead, you know. And I probably could draw a profile picture, but I couldn't be bothered because like I spent ages on my banner, and then I was like editing this, so I spent like literally from 12 until, what time is it now, like 9ish, just trying to figure out everything, because like I'm kind of new to this all kind of stuff. Like, I have never edited with Action. Oh, that's another thing. So I actually I plan to buy Action, right? It's pretty good, because like most recording softwares I use, they're really laggy, because like I don't have the best computer, but like it's alright. So they're really laggy. So I've been looking for the past like month or so for like a good recording software that doesn't lag, because like I've tried to record a speed build for the past for ages, but every time I did it, it was just like cutting like 1 frame per second, like really laggy. So I was like, okay, that's not happening. But then I was like, okay, I'm gonna try Action, and it was like free trial version, 30 days or something. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll try that. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do a tester build, and I started building this, and then I finished it like 5 hours later, like, because I kept taking breaks, and like I put a lot of detail. Like, I guess I kind of put a lot, like there's 5 bedrooms in this and there's 4 bathrooms, so I mean it's a pretty substantial house. But nonetheless, the point being is I bought Action, right? I bought Action. No, I didn't buy Action. I was going to try the trial version, and I was like, oh, I'll just do tester to see if it lags or not. And then I made this. So I was like, oh, it turned out fine. But then it has this whopper trademark right in the middle, like on the top. So I was like, oh no, well, I managed to figure out how to edit a picture over it, right? And I was like, okay, I've made this picture. It was just like Epicorn or something, and it had like this YouTube logo beside it, and I was like, grand. So then I went to drag it to put it on, and then cheeky little Action Acrylics or whatever it is, they made it so you couldn't put anything on top of it, so because they want to get that, like, you know, they want to get that sponsor. So basically, I'll go above there. So I plan to get Action. Like, probably the next video you see will not have that massive trademark above it. But like, you know, you learn and you live and you... I'm trying to make a quote here. It didn't work. Like, I really have no idea where I was going with that one, to be honest. So, as I was saying in the last recording, my friend heard it and she thought it was funny. So I'm going to say it again because, like, you guys deserve to hear it. So, there's this story time. It's not my story because I have a really boring life. Like, I talked about this in the last one, but I'm going to say it again. My life is really boring. I wake up, I watch YouTube, I get dressed, go downstairs, eat breakfast, go to school. Go to school for 9 hours? 9 hours. Wait, no, from 9 till 4. Guys, work that out, I can't be bothered. If there is, okay. I'm just not going to talk about, like, I'm not going to pretend to be famous because I know there's not going to be very many viewers here. I just hope that, like I said, I can be like Lil Lindsay, but like, it's a dream, right? I don't think it's ever going to really happen, but like, you know, I'm going to try. Anyway, so my life's boring. That's the point of that one. My life's boring. But I have this friend, Hannah, I mentioned her at the start. We like Skype nearly every day, but her life is a lot more interesting than mine. Although it isn't really, but like the things that happen that are interesting are like pretty cool. So she has a friend. I'm going to call her Gertrude, like I did in the last one, because like that's what I came up with. Gertrude, right? Good old Gertrude. She is Hannah's friend, right? And she has a crush. She has a crush on Boris. I'm going to say Boris. She has a crush on Boris. But basically, her and Boris, she likes Boris, but Boris doesn't really know. And he has a friend, and her name, I'll call her Janet, right? His friend Janet and Gertrude, they're like sworn enemies. Like, they used to be best friends, but then they kind of got in this argument, and Hannah doesn't even know, so like whatever she knows, I know because she tells me. But like she doesn't even know, so I don't really know. But basically, they have this like kind of disagreement. They're enemies, whatever. That's grand. But Janet is best friends with Boris, which isn't good because that means that Janet and Gertrude don't get along. So like they can't really like hang out as much like Boris and Janet and Gertrude. So basically, they have like the secret relationship. Like her parents don't really know about it because like she's quite young. Like she's my age, and she's my age, and like her parents are like she's too young to like kind of get into dating and stuff. So like they don't really know about it. She's keeping a secret. But basically, one day, Janet, you know, Janet's great. She said you have to choose between me or Gertrude. And so there was this whole drama, and Gertrude was like in tears and stuff, but then he ended up choosing Janet because like they're best friends. But basically, Gertrude was really upset about it, and then like a week later, he messages her again, and he's like, let's have a secret relationship, basically. So he goes to her house, they have movies, they watch movies, they do like random stuff. But like there's this one time where it's just them, because like the other times when they kind of hung out, it was like with one of their friends or something, so like they didn't really do much. But this time it was just them, and they went and walked around town. But Gertrude was kind of nervous, so she was like, Hannah, can you stalk me so like he doesn't do anything bad to me? And she's like, yeah, I want to go on a spy mission, have fun. So she did that with her friend, I'll just call her Melissa, right? Sorry about that. Melissa and Hannah, they went on a spy mission to like track down Gertrude and Boris, right? And on this mission, they didn't really know where they were, so she was messaging them like, where are you, like all the time. And like she'd tell her one location. When they get there, she wouldn't be there anymore. So she'd be like, oh, go to the park, and then she'd get to the park and she wouldn't be there. The video's coming to an end, so I have to be really quick. Basically, so they get there, and they get to the park and they're not there. So she's like, where are you? And every time she tells them where they are, then she's like, she's not there anymore. And they get there and then she's not there. And she, apparently this whole time, she was messaging her where she was. She was showing her friend Boris these messages and they were laughing about it like it was a joke. And so then Hannah got really upset about it and she went home. And then the next day, she got to school and she was like, where were you? Like, she got really annoyed and she hit her, which is kind of funny because, like, drama. Wow. So she hit her. But, like, not in a mean, like, bitchy way. It's just like, I'm annoyed at you. How dare you? So I'm going to hit you for it. And then she's like, well, did you at least kiss? And she was like, Hannah, she didn't say either. She didn't say yes or no. So that could be a possibility that she and Boris could have got together. Which is kind of funny to think about. Oh, no. I thought, never mind, right? This is just repeated. It's fine. Last time it was a lot worse. Like, there was at least like 5 minutes of just repetitive rooms. But this time it's just the second time with this kid's room. It's grand. For all you know, this is just the second one that looks exactly the same as the other. You know, it's grand. But basically, I don't mind this being repeated because I need to finish this story. So, it's still on the line, like on the table. Like, you don't know if they kissed or not. So it's like kind of like Romeo and Juliet in a way because the parents don't know about it and they're probably going to break them up if they find out about it. And it's like, wow, what is going to happen? So I'm still trying to like find out. And Hannah calls Boris the devil because like he left Gertrude for his best friend and now he's like coming back for her because he realizes how much she likes him, but he doesn't actually like her. And we think that he's just like with her because like all his friends, right, they're all getting with girls and he's like left out. So we're like, oh, maybe he just wants to get in her pants because like he's like one of the lads, you know, he's trying to like fit in. If you know what one of the lads are, it's like one of the popular kind of guys who think they're all great. So we think that he's trying to fit in with those guys, but we don't know yet. So like maybe it could happen, and we're kind of worried for her because like what if she loses virginity at like 14? Never know. But nonetheless, the video is coming to an end. As you can tell, there is elevator music and it's amazing. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a like, comment if you want. I will leave my Twitter in the description. You can tweet at me whenever you want. I'll make sure to reply. Definitely subscribe, please. I need the subscribers if I want to be